Oh.
Oh, there is a tree ahead of it.
That one's got some barnacles. Hi all, welcome back to the channel and our kayaking adventures. Well, despite being morning people, we're up pretty early. It is about 6:45, I believe. Yeah, well, 6:50 now. And we're out on the water. The temperature is kind of cold. It's 50 degrees. But anyway, the reason why we're out so early and when it's so cold for Florida is we wanted to catch a sunrise at Ballard Park. We heard that the dolphins love to come out and play around here. We thought since we won't be able to kayak in the afternoon that we would go ahead and get up early and do this sunrise kayak paddle. So join us on this adventure. December 23rd, 2021. We're over halfway through our Florida December getaway. Less than a week and a half before the fun is over and we travel back north to the much colder weather and a pile of work that's been waiting on me. A few days prior at the Satellite Beach Boat Parade, one of the members of the Brevard County Sup and Yak Pack Facebook group recommended that we go on a sunrise paddle at Ballard Park. She said it was something that we must do while we're in Florida, and since we had a busy afternoon, we thought we'd get up extra early and check it out. We arrived at the park just before 6:30 a.m. Sunrise was supposed to start at 7:08. We had plenty of time to paddle out toward the Indian River, wait, and enjoy the pre-dawn sky. Of course, we were also on the lookout for any wildlife there was to see as well. It's not quite sunrise time yet. Sunrise was about 8 after 7, and we're somewhat early, but we wanted to make sure we had enough time to get into the water and get positioned to catch the sun come up. So we're just going to be paddling around on the Indian River, waiting for the sun to come up. We put in at Ballard Park. Let's just kind of hang out and wait for the sun. Oh, my feet are cold. Yeah, that water is a bit chilly and the air is even chillier, and I just wore sandals, so having to step in the water to get my kayak in the water. They're a little cold right now, but this sunrise will be worth it. We're just waiting on the sun and hopefully some dolphin. Come on, dolphin, time for your morning meal. We've got about 8 minutes until sunrise. Waves are getting a little bit higher, but they're still all right. They come and go. Still no wind, or at least a very light wind. So we're doing pretty good, as long as we end up not drifting all the way to Melbourne.
7.
Huh?
7 miles per hour.
Okay. This kayak 7 seas, the winds are at 7 miles per hour. It's hard for us to get up for a sunrise paddle. Here comes the sun now. We're not morning people, for one thing. And second off, I mean, our camera equipment doesn't work very well when it's dark. So we don't have very many shots in the pre-sunrise. Of course, we have the same issue with sunset, but at least sunset, we've already covered the ground. Enjoy that beautiful sunrise, bringing in a new day. Today's a special day too, because our daughter will be flying in, so she'll get to spend the rest of the holiday season with us, where we're going to have some adventures on the Gulf Coast, as well as more adventures over here on the Space Coast. We may go down south to the Treasure Coast. Who knows? Miss Kayak 7 Seas has got it all planned out, she told me, but I may have forgotten some of it. I'm just driving and loading the kayak and wondering how I'm going to edit all this video footage. The sun's starting to get bright on the eyes. It's certainly morning here in Eau Gallie, Florida, on the Indian River. If this video gets 50, that is 50 likes, maybe we'll do a sunrise paddle on one of the spoil islands where I can at least have a camera steady and get you a better sunrise. So don't forget, click that like button. Make me wake up early. I dare you. We've drifted to about the middle of the Indian River. We're going to go back towards Ballard Park because dolphins usually fish in shallow waters. And though the Indian River is fairly shallow itself in areas, I think we'll have a better chance of seeing the dolphin closer to the park. We drifted pretty far. I said we drifted pretty far. All right, we're almost back at the park. I have not seen any splashes, dorsal fins, any evidence that there might be dolphin in the area. Maybe once we get into the park and into that area, maybe we'll see some. Right now it's not looking very promising, but that's just part of it. Sometimes you'll come in out here and you'll see pod after pod after pod. Other times, whoa. Oh, that was a manatee up ahead. So just in front of the bow, as I was talking to you, I saw, there's his nose. There's a manatee right in front of us. There are no dolphin, but there are some manatee.
Behind you!
Manatee are a lot harder to capture on camera because they don't come up very high. They'll usually just bring up their snout and get some air in. Occasionally you'll see their tail come out of the water, but they definitely aren't as lively as dolphin. Two of them, right in front of Miss Kayak 7 Seas. Maybe four. One, keeping our distance. Unfortunately, they're right in the boating channel, so hopefully there won't be any boats coming through, or hopefully if there are, that they end up missing each other. Yeah, that's barnacle tail. There's two. Three. So the sunrise paddle has turned itself into a manatee watching day. Caution boaters, watch for manatees. Idle speed, no wake. Well, as a kayaker, we watch for manatees, we watch for dolphins, we watch for turtles, we watch for birds, we watch for all wildlife. Whoa! That was a little close. 8:20. 3. That's not barnacle tail. That's not barnacle tail either. Oh, there's one way ahead of us. Oh, there's one right beside me. There's one right here. I think I'm going to change the number. Oh my goodness. I think we need to back up just a hair. So there may have been at least 10. No, barnacle tail's way up ahead. There may have been some following us that we didn't even see. Whoa! Oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that was 7 of them just right there. That would have been a good shot. All of them come up at the same time. And there's still even more. Yeah, there's barnacle tail that just popped up. Well, that was kind of unexpected. We ended up following the manatee up to the railroad bridge. Just as we passed the railroad bridge, there's about 8 of them that came out of the water at the same time and went back down. But unfortunately, I don't think either one of our cameras were aimed at the right direction to have caught them all. I think the ending count, there was probably maybe a dozen of them. There's quite a few more than we had initially thought. We thought there was maybe 4, 5, 6 tops. But after seeing 8 of them come out of the water and then a few more after that, I'd say there was probably at least a dozen of them. We're heading back towards Ballard Park now. We're still haven't given up on the dolphin yet, though there does not appear to be much activity for a dolphin. The manatee was a great plus today. Hopefully we were able to get some of it on the cameras for you to be able to see. So let's head back towards Ballard Park. We just need Florida to be Florida and warm up. Oh,
there's a 2 ahead of it.
that one's got some barnacles.
Do you see that ahead?
Yeah. That one and the little calf.
Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed our time kayaking around Ballard Park. If you're a morning person and looking for another place to enjoy a sunrise from your kayak, I highly recommend Ballard Park. While we did not see any dolphin on this adventure, the manatee certainly made up for it. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to click on that like button. To keep up with our kayaking and traveling adventures, click on that subscribe button as well. Until the next time, I hope to see you out on the water someday.